Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Free Beat, where I post new music-related content every single day. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's get started. Now, really quick before we start this jam, I just want to ask that if you are a fan of this channel or just have enjoyed any of my content in the past, really, please stick this video through to the end. You can just listen to it if you'd like. That's fine too. I'm just going to be talking about a lot of long-term goals for the channel. And now that we've hit 1,000 subscribers, the direction that I want to take the channel in, in the long term. So let's go ahead and dive right in here. Let's get like a hi-hat type sound, some eighth notes. There we go. We got the PO-24 Korg NTS-1, I guess I should note, by the way. Let's get some reverb on here, just a little bit. Just trying to get like a basic groove. There we go. So yeah, speaking of 1,000 subscribers, we hit 1,000 subscribers, which is huge for the channel. I set the goal back in, I think, either late March or early April that I wanted to hit it by the end of the year, I think was the original goal. And we got there in just a couple months, you know, it being mid-July. We're already there. That is amazing. I think it really helps, at least in my mind, it helps legitimize the channel. Makes me feel like what I'm doing, you know, does have some merit and some value. And I think it's just going to enable a lot more opportunities for the channel here going forward that I didn't really have access to prior to hitting 1,000. So thank you guys. That brings us to the goal, the new goal for the end of the year. So I was going to set it at 5,000 subscribers, but then I remember that you always want to set your goals way higher than you actually want, so if you come up short of the huge stretch goal, you're still where you wanted to be in the first place. So I'm going to say we're going to shoot for 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know it could happen, you know, viral videos happen, things, you know, just blow up out of nowhere. I'm going to work like I'm chasing after 50,000 subscribers, and if we wind up with only 5,000, hey, that's where I wanted to be anyway. So yeah, new goal for 2020, 50,000 subscribers. Let's add some more to our jam. Switch that sound and that's actually kind of nice. Let's put an effect right there. Not that one. There we go. That's cool. My NTS-1's been really finicky, so if the video skips, that's just because it randomly turned off on me. A little bit of delay, though. There we go. That sounds pretty good. Don't worry, the flanger's coming later, I promise. Now, I have had a lot of people reach out to me, and they've been asking about how to support the channel. Right now, I just have a Patreon, so if you go to patreon.com/freebeat, there's only one tier right now. It's just $1 a month, and that gets you exclusive access to like a weekly, semi-weekly vlog, some behind-the-scenes stuff, as well as I try to drop audio files from jams. I'll probably do this one, drop that into the... There's a folder there that I keep private for patrons, so if you like the audio and you want it without me talking over it, you can get that. Just $1 a month. You also get all of my releases, so you'll get my PO-24 Office album that I released back in May, and then you'll get the incoming OPZ album that comes out in just under 2 weeks, I believe, yeah. So yeah, patreon.com/freebeat, $1 a month is all it costs, and there's some fun rewards there. I'm trying to come up with new stuff too for the patrons. I'm really digging this jam right now, actually. Very funky. I like that tempo a lot. Speaking of albums coming out, yeah, July 29th, I do have my first ever actual album coming out. It was written entirely on the OPZ, and it's called In Over My Head, because I was completely in over my head writing it, because I know nothing about electronic music, and this was just kind of my first leap into that field. So yeah, that comes out July 29th. And then on July 31st, I'm doing a live stream here on the channel. It's going to be a concert. So it's an album release concert, but I'm going to be muting the drum tracks on the OPZ and playing along with it on my Roland electronic drum set. This is all going to be live for you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be at 7 p.m. on July 31st. Of course, completely free, just a live stream here on the channel. And that should be a pretty good time. We've been rehearsing in my friend's garage, which is where we're going to be set up. There's a light show and everything. Actually, on the Patreon page right now, if you do go and pledge $1, you'll get access to the latest vlog, which I just posted about 20 minutes ago. And that has footage of our first rehearsal, rehearsing the first song on the album. So if you want to check that out, yeah, Patreon again. But more importantly, July 31st, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on the channel, live stream concert. Let's add some more to the jam. Ooh, I like this sound. Here we go. We're gonna mess with this one too. There we go. So now when it comes to the actual channel, I do want to take this more into a kind of TV show-like format over time, you know, with different segments and just different bits and pieces here and there that all kind of come together to one cohesive experience. I don't know if those would all be in one video or perhaps doing multiple videos a day. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in, but I do want to put out more content and start to turn it more into a show type format. At least that's what I want right now. That could change in the future. And also, don't worry, things like how to sequence and just the jam videos, those are not going anywhere. If anything, we'll do more of them. But I do want to introduce more new content, such as doing some like acoustic drum videos. We'll talk about that a little later in this video. But yeah, I want some new content introduced to the channel, as well as putting out more how to sequence, more jams, just more of everything, kind of ramp it up for you guys. So to make that happen, I've got a couple long-term goals for 2021, but before we do that, let's get some more going on here. How about just the chorus? There we go. That's enough for that. It's already pretty busy jam right now. So first long-term goal for 2021 is I want to find an actual office space. Not really talking about this desk or my buddy's shed. I would like, you know, a place that I go to every day to work here on the channel. You know, work and home separation is very, very important to me, especially right now working from home. My girlfriend is still working, so I'm just home alone. So it's really tempting to sit on the couch in my boxers and play Xbox rather than come in here and make a movie or make a video, you know what I mean? So work-home separation is something I really do miss about working in my buddy's shed. I would like an actual office space though, where I can set up like a fully mic'd acoustic drum set ready to play and demonstrate with, you know, in conjunction to the POs and any other instruments I may acquire. The other super long-term goal for, well, I guess not super long-term goal, but goal for 2021 is I want to hire an editor. Someone else that can help me edit videos on the channel, and that will really help me crank out more videos, at least 2 a day. So hiring an editor, you know, they can also probably help film and things like that, man the camera, but I just want to do more and more and more for you guys, and I feel getting an office and hiring an editor are 2 huge steps in that direction. Obviously, this isn't until the channel is bringing in enough money to support itself, but I would like this to become more of a professional institution, I don't know, professional environment, I guess you could say. Yeah, we're gonna have a few trial runs of some merchandise coming out pretty soon. We've been talking about like shirts and stickers or keychains, I don't know. Comment down below if you guys would like any specific merch. I'm kind of new to all this, so I'm just learning, so whatever you guys want, I'll try and make it, as long as it's within reason. But the one thing I want to really assure everybody is that throughout all of this, all the changes and the upgrades and everything that's going to be happening over the next few months and into next year, I really want to maintain the kind of down-to-earth, homemade feel of the channel that I think I've worked pretty hard to establish. So, you know, while things are going to get much more professional, I really want that identity of the channel to kind of stay. I worked really hard to, I feel, develop that kind of homemade aspect of the channel, and I really want to keep that connection with you guys and not become like some, you know, big thing, which I know it sounds like I'm, you know, being very pretentious, but it's always something that I have in my head, is that I don't want to lose sight of anything, you know, no matter how many subscribers the channel gets or anything like that. So let's end up with the flanger. You guys knew it was coming. So yeah, those are the goals for the rest of the year, and upcoming events and stuff like that, and goals for 2021. So hopefully you guys are on board with all this stuff. If you are, go ahead and leave a like on the video. If you did not enjoy the video, you can leave a dislike on it. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button and try to show up here July 31st, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard if you want to watch that concert. Should be a good time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.